Max, I told you I got you, nigga. Yeah. This is what we do. Yeah. Round one. Four corners. Four corners. Left hook. Four corners. Come and step inside of the ring. It's four corners. Never lazy, tell you shit can get crazy. It's four corners. Illuminate the squares in your circle. It's four corners. Like it's wavy, about to blow up the mark. It's four corners. Come and step inside of the ring. It's four corners. Never lazy, tell you shit can get crazy. It's four corners. Illuminate the squares in your circle. It's four corners. Like it's wavy, about to blow up the mark. It's four corners. Sounds like I'm feeling for the grind, cause the streets keep calling me. When I wake up, hit the stash, get the counting on the cash, cause the streets keep calling me. If the funds is getting low, it's back to chopping the blow, cause the streets keep calling me. We done made it out the jungle, still addicted to the hustle. We done made it. We done made it. We your favorite. Hey. Yeah, I can't get that yet, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't get that yet, man. Happy motherfucking New Year.
Boxing fans of all ages, you are now tuned in to 2020's first episode of Four Corners TV.
Talk to him.
I'm your host, Fight Night Dex, alongside.
It's the bro, Uno. You know.
Happy New Year, bro.
Hey, man. Always good to see you, bro. Happy New Year's.
How you doing,
You know
man?
what we do. Chilling. Regular shit. Regular. Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Oh, man. It's been a lot of partying. It's been a lot of drinking. It's been a lot of celebrating going on.
Let me just say something, man. When we say it's Capricorn season, like I know a lot of people say it, but in this crew, in this family, in this thing of ours, if y'all know that talk, I ain't gonna say what type of talk that is. But anyway, in this thing of ours, when we say Capricorn season, man, that shit is like for real. It's a whole season.
It was a good one in December, and it continues on into January.
Oh, guys, we just passed K shit. K was the
day.
first.
Happy birthday, man. Happy belated.
Word up, Buzz. You already know what it is. Shout out to all the Capricorns out there, man.
We'll toast up this weekend when we watching the fights, man.
Top
popping
rank.
off. They start the new year off this week.
But let's backtrack a little bit.
Listen,
Let's backtrack, man. To the next.
the closeout of the year.
The next big pay-per-view star for boxing.
It was
Because Canelo already got the bag, so he's not doing pay-per-view no more, right? So who we got left in pay-per-view, right?
pay-per-view still around.
It's
man.
still around, but it needs
Pay-per-view's
somebody
still
to
around.
be at the helm. It
You
needs
gotta get new blood in it.
It needs somebody at the helm.
Earl is working it.
And
Wilder's working it.
Wilder can work it, yes.
Earl's
But
working it. Earl's selling numbers. Earl did numbers with
because of who?
Mikey.
Because of who?
And then he did numbers with Sean. And they're good. Well, the Sean fight was a good fight.
It was a good fight.
The Sean fight was worth.
And Mikey,
watching him
come
again,
on,
Mikey.
You know, everybody, all the Mexicans bought that. You know what I mean? You know, they ride or die. That's nothing against them.
They sold tickets.
They sold the
at Dallas.
tickets, and they're gonna buy the pay-per-view. They probably bought the pay-per-view and went to the fight.
But you got to get new blood going. I mean, Terrence Crawford tried it with Amir Khan. That didn't do so well.
Pay-per-view takes the clash of the titans, or at least takes one titan at the top, and everybody trying to beat him.
I mean, when Canelo was on pay-per-view, you had Triple G try it, and his shit failed as well with David Lemieux.
There you go with this.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, he did, but why, though?
But he
David
sells
Lemieux is not the attraction.
But GG was, and he couldn't attract it.
Yeah,
but you put him together with Canelo, and they do $1 million buys.
Come on, Canelo is Canelo.
But we looking at a new
them.
star coming into the pay-per-view world in 2020. But before we get into what he's going to get into in 2020, 2019, he ended with a bang, man. It was a big show out there in Atlanta.
Big show.
PBC.
Sold out.
Showtime. TMT.
Yeah.
The tank is in motion.
Yeah, man. He's for real.
Javante Tank Davis.
On all cylinders. He's firing on all cylinders, man. He's marketable.
He's selling tickets.
He sells the tickets.
He gives you knockouts.
He hits hard.
And
the boy hit hard. He ain't scared of nothing.
He has the promotion behind him, man.
Yeah,
he has the bag behind him.
They molded him the right way. It's good to see it.
I'm not knocking it.
It's good to see it.
Some people, I mean, we all want the big fights right now. We all want to rush them. We know there's a lot of politics. But in the meantime, you keep building your star.
Think how long they've been talking about Tank being pay-per-view. At least 3 years now, and they waited their whole 3 years. They didn't rush nothing. They didn't force nothing.
The best part is that he delivers the knockout.
Exactly.
Man. The kid fights.
He's going to fight.
The kid
It's going to be a fight regardless. It's going to be a fight.
Javante scored the 12th round stoppage over
a game. Gamboa. Like we said, hey, man.
Gamboa's no
yo,
sucker.
They gonna
He's
stop.
never going to be a sucker.
It don't matter what. Yo, man, and he's 42?
Nah, I don't think
like 42, no gas.
I don't know.
Now look it up.
He's old.
He like 42, dog.
He's old.
He up there.
There's some criticism why that Tank didn't take him out earlier and that he looked tired.
A little bit. Let's just be for real. It was a little bit, but it wasn't because of...
Gamboa was on one foot. Shout out to Gamboa on
for
continuing to fight.
Yeah,
he didn't throw the towel in.
Yeah, a lot of people would have did
it. But I personally think if he was on both good feet, then the fight would have ended sooner because Gamboa would have fought harder.
He would have fought harder. Exactly.
That's
what people don't understand.
A lot of holding.
People don't understand that that's not how Gamboa fights. Gamboa's a lot more offensive. And when he gets into if somebody's hitting him, he wants to hit him back.
Hands down, moving ahead.
It's gonna be war.
He's gonna
back. Exactly.
He fought. He put up a good fight on one leg and not.
Yeah.
But
which I don't really think was one leg. I think it was a malfunction with his gear. And from the middle to the end of the fight, it wasn't a problem.
He ruptured the Achilles. He's not going into surgery though. He said he's gonna weather the storm and he's gonna come back. But it was a good fight, and it was good rounds for Tank, who
never goes that distance.
He put out homeboy in Cali in 1 round. Then he put out the other dude in Baltimore
2 rounds.
in 2 rounds. So it was 3 rounds in the whole year for Tank. He put out 12-round fight, got the stoppage, got the rounds in, got some experience in there as well with a veteran. At 135, there was a problem there. He missed weight by a pound or so.
And he had to shed it. He did shed it.
The biggest problem.
But I think that was
biggest
why.
problem with Tank is that shit, the conditioning, the weight shit. It's time.
All right, let me ask you
really
a question
put
now.
that shit into
seriousness,
man.
I don't want to keep, because I believe, I'm giving benefit of the doubt. I believe he takes this shit a lot more serious than people may think he does. Because of who he's hung with, AB. Shout out to AB, still my dude.
Floyd.
But,
Floyd.
Nah, Floyd. Floyd is a walking machine, though.
He's the one.
He's not going to make you bolt. Nah,
that's
Floyd is not going
to come to where he's taking him.
Oh, yeah, he's the one that's going
to take him.
Yeah, Floyd has to. That's what I'm saying.
Into that gym and say, dude.
This is what I'm saying.
We don't miss weight.
Thank you. This is what I'm saying. This is what I was getting into. Don't be taking my.
You don't miss weight.
Snatching my thoughts out my mind.
Fucking with AB.
Like you snatched
AB's your man, Tank. I know that.
That's supposed to be my point right there.
Conditioning, man. Conditioning, and you got it going.
Okay,
from there,
question. Still got a question for you. Can it just be that because Tank is what, 22?
It's a young kid.
21, 22?
Around there.
Could it just be that he's not done growing?
No, he said it himself. There's nobody else to blame but me.
Of course, that's what a champion is supposed to say.
I got to get it
going.
That's
what a champion's supposed to say.
You're going into 2020. You're going into pay-per-view, and the name is Leo Santa Cruz. And most likely it'll be back at 130. I appreciate that Tank is fighting in 30 and 35.
Yeah, 130 is...
That's what people that want to build legacies and legends...
That's what you do.
That's what they do, man.
But he could go up and down. No, he could go up and down.
He's going in between both. He will be fighting in between both. That's not a problem.
Yeah, it's like...
You're going to be fighting Leo Santa Cruz at 130 on pay-per-view.
And Leo my guy.
Leo goes.
All
12 rounds.
The whole 12. And he likes to get hit.
Non-stop.
Like, he's one of the few dudes I be seeing get punched and he'll smile like...
How is he going to take Tank's power? And how's Tank going to take the pressure? PBC, Uncle Al, Showtime. Don't waste our time. Don't play with our emotions. Make that happen now.
Yeah, that's going to go down.
It's ready.
That's going to go down.
No, it's not doing a million buys.
And it'll be ridiculous for people to put that pressure on just because of Floyd, though. You know, people gonna do that because they want Floyd. People want Floyd. Listen, people still want Floyd to lose so much. They want the people he's involved with to lose too.
If they do 200,000 buys to 3, that's a success because they're
I say anywhere from 150 to 300.
They're not getting $100 million for the pay-per-view. This is, you know what I'm saying? Floyd does those numbers. Canelo does those numbers. They deliver $1 million pay-per-views. These guys are not getting the bags that they're getting.
And
so
that's a great matchup financial-wise out the gate with Leo because he's going to bring, you already know, he's bringing the whole country.
He's going to bring
He got a country.
Where's this fight going to go down?
It's going to have to be
forget about Vegas. I don't want Vegas.
I want Cali.
Cali is perfect. The Staples Center. New York is perfect.
Get gangster with it.
You want to do it, man.
Get it outdoors in Cali, man. Get it outdoors in Cali. Gangster shit.
Tank sold that out.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Tank sold that out last year.
And Leo's fought outside too and stuff.
Leo fought all over.
That's what I'm saying.
Leo's been all over.
That's a good one.
Man. Leo's been all over.
What we thinking? Sometime when it's warm too.
if it's going. I
Some
mean,
good weather. Some
Cali,
good
Cali's
weather.
always warm. You know
I
what
know,
I'm
but
saying?
you know when
April, May.
Yeah, around there.
Let's get them back
sounds
in motion.
good.
Santa Cruz
Sounds
fought
good.
in November. Tank fought in December. They
Yeah.
both ready to go.
Yeah, they are.
both ready to go.
Minimal
Make that
damage was
happen.
taken.
Yo, Pascal and Badu Jack was mean as
man.
well.
Listen.
Shout out to both of those guys.
What did we
True
talk about
warriors,
though?
man.
They got to stop giving out these awards
before the end of the
December's
year.
over, bro.
Yes.
Because December be packing heat for that ass.
They
every
got it
time.
rocking. Shout out to John Pascal, who's
Yo.
rejuvenated his career. Badu
Yo,
Jack
you
continues
gotta
to
respect
be a
this guy.
warrior. It could have went either way.
Yeah, Badu be taking too
They
long.
both scored. Badu starts late,
That be his only
but
problem.
he comes back.
But when he comes back decisively though.
Listen.
Like he makes the other you can visually see that he's winning.
It's TMT, man.
But he starts in like the 7th round.
It's showtime, and they going to pay-per-view with
And I
Tank.
fuck with Badu,
Put
man.
Jack on that joint as well. He's always entertaining. We'll be back with the next segment for you guys in a second.
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting cake. Niggas working with no dough. Amazing in this front.
Yeah, only way is
At first I didn't have the Wi-Fi.
The life and the growth, you dig?
What happened? Where you going?
It's coming to you.
At first we ain't have a good connection. She had a crazy password for good protection. Try to hit her, she ain't get the message. But now we texting, later on we sexing, yeah. At first I didn't have the Wi-Fi.
Say what?
Now she giving me the Wi-Fi. At first I didn't have the Wi-Fi.
At first, we saved it this time.
Now she giving me the Wi-Fi. At first we have a good connection.
That's how we
No,
doing
but,
it.
oh man,
Got
I'm
something for the
telling you,
ladies too. You hear
the
me?
album is crazy, man. I'm telling you, yo. I took my time with this
know,
one.
man. The only
Album's
way is
crazy,
up.
Man. Only way is up. The life and the growth, man. 15 tracks, no skippage.
You see, we got a little
I
something for y'all
challenge
ladies,
you. I
man.
dare you to skip a song.
Got a little something for the ladies too, ladies. Tune in.
It's all bangers, all heat.
Tune in, because Friday night, tomorrow night, the ladies are in the ring.
No, not just the ladies.
The quote.
The
quote.
lady. The quote. And I'm rocking with it. She said it, and that's what it is.
She
if you
is
feel some type of way,
undisputed.
stop her.
She's the undisputed.
Undisputed. And then she
middleweight
said,
women's champion
hold on,
of the
hold on.
world.
She's
All
undisputed.
4 titles.
She's undisputed, right? And it's
She
saying,
made
no, this is not
history.
enough. It's not enough.
She made history.
If
last
she
year.
goes to another, she's in another weight class now.
she's
gonna be
make
undisputed
more
in this
history
one, too.
tonight.
I believe. I
Clarissa
believe.
Shields is in action
And not for
tomorrow
nothing,
night,
and it's
man.
not to sound no type of way.
Bro,
You see the money kicking in though, right? Looking fly. Got them
She got the
things
jibs done.
Come on,
Yes.
girl. You looking right.
168, 160, and now she's going down. She started at 68.
Because she could.
She went down to 60
Yeah.
and beat the Hammer chick last year. Unified all 4 titles.
Badly.
Became
It was quick. It was easy work, not
the
quick.
the
but
ladies
easy.
are making history between her and Katie Taylor. They both
Taylor's a problem too.
put up all 4 titles in there, man. They go down in the
yeah.
books with Bernard Hopkins, with
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford, with Usyk, with Jermaine
People, you
Taylor.
know what's crazy? People really don't understand the undisputed title. We should get into that a little bit more because
Listen.
undisputed, like people think.
Undisputed with all 4.
Yeah, see, undisputed means, and we're not talking about all the extra belts.
Dudes begin
Can
undisputed
we
with
say
3.
the belts? Let's say the belts.
WBA, the WBC, the IBF, the WBO, and you can't forget that ring.
The Ring magazine.
Lineal.
That's the lineal
ring
thing.
lineal thing.
All right, so now, if we were talking about,
Ring
you know
magazine.
what I'm saying, prestige, probably WBC. That green strap is like no other.
That's the one everyone chases.
That's like no
That's the one
other.
everyone
You know what I mean?
chases.
That's the one, you know, especially the heavyweights. If you got that thing.
WBA is the oldest.
That's the
been
oldest.
around. WBC
WB's,
is the most prestigious.
yeah, that's the
today.
most prestigious today. IBF used to be up there.
They fuck with everybody.
Yeah, IBF is, you know, I
And
like
the WBO,
IBF.
that's the top ranked title right there.
And yeah, you already know how that goes. And then that lineal title is another title not too many people get.
You
But
know
that
what I'm saying?
undisputed thing,
Yo, she was going down to 154, Atlantic City, New Jersey, Showtime. They start the year off.
she does most of her fights
with a
over there in
bang.
Jersey, right?
She's fought twice at her. She fought him at
Yeah,
Atlantic
that's
City
what I'm
last
saying.
year as well.
That should be her home.
That's a little home right there.
She should stay there, build that audience up, which is already there.
Bring it back to Jersey, baby. I used to love being in Atlantic City,
Yeah,
man. They
word.
beat
Build that
DeMarco, Bernard
Build that up.
Hopkins, Chad
Yeah.
Dawson, Sergio Martinez, Kelly Pavlik.
Oh, he's
These
going down memory lane. Those
man.
are all big fights.
Oh, man.
All Atlantic City work. I remember
Atlantic
every
City's
fight
on
I used to
they
watch
shit,
was
man.
damn near Atlantic City. I ain't gonna
Listen,
lie.
Mike Tyson put that.
Yeah, Mike
up, man.
Tyson,
He put
yeah.
Trump on the map out there.
Oh,
Trump.
God, that's why Trump fuck with Mike Tyson heavy.
We put him on the map.
We ain't gonna get political. We don't do politics on this show.
WrestleMania, WWE was out there, and Trump 2 years back to back. I think it was WrestleMania.
He can't
4
stop
and
saying
5.
Trump. You see?
Oh man,
Here he goes.
Listen, bro.
He's on his mind now.
Put that
We don't do
motherfucker on the
politics.
map out there. You heard?
We don't do politics.
Boxing and wrestling.
No, this is. No, I used to fuck with. We all used to fuck with wrestling.
Yo,
heavy.
Atlantic City's a hot week this week. Like we said, Clarissa Shields is in there. She's going back down to 154. She's
What
fighting.
about that boy from Philly too? Habiza. She looked like she could
Nice
fight,
little
but I don't know if she gonna
European
be able.
chick. She put game face. She ain't smiling.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
looks
that's that
tough.
European
yeah,
Russian.
they
just
got
stare
good
you
poker
down.
faces.
Yeah,
they got great poker faces.
it's hard.
They learned from
man.
Drago. Drago taught all of them.
Clarissa Shields big and strong, and she goes.
Rocky IV reference.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see if she
You know what
makes
I mean?
history and catches her third division tomorrow night, Showtime.
You
And
really think it's a think though? Like I don't. But I think it's pretty much.
the undercard.
Oh, you're talking about the young boy
the
from
Philly
Philly.
boy.
The young boy from Philly.
Jerron Ennis.
Ennis, they call him
Boots.
Boots.
He
I
knocking
don't know
dudes
how I feel
out them
about
boots.
your boots.
He knocking
And
dudes
this was with
out
all
them
due
boots.
respect, my guy. I don't know how I feel about that, but that nickname must go way back.
The
That-
kid.
because you should have been got rid of that one.
The
man.
kid
Real
is
talk, Boots.
he had promotional
But
issues
nah, he's
last
tough.
year. He got that straight. I'm not sure if he's under Uncle Al in the team, but we gonna see because the kid's 24-0 with 22 knockouts. Gilly the
think he
kid,
is.
yo
I think-
Gilly, shout out to Philly. Gilly been pumping him. That's where I first heard of
Yo,
Jerron.
and Gilly's heavy on boxing.
Gilly.
Shout out to $1 million
on the
worth of
gram.
game. Shout out to $1
$1
million
million
worth of game. They killing them out here too, man. Real
Gilly,
talk.
I hope
Wallow.
to see you at
Yo,
Barclay.
Wallow, we see you.
Hope to see you at
I know where you
Barclay.
at, Wallow.
January
They
25th.
asking where, but I know where you at.
Team DSG is in the
Killing
building.
them. All right, but
Jerron
yeah.
Ennis is doing his thing. Let's see what this young boy do. He's a welterweight. He's coming up. He says he's the future, and
He looked like he got some work.
he's getting
he got,
showtime.
He got some smoke to deliver.
It's a lot of work.
He got a little smoke to
But
deliver.
he's the young boy, just like you got Virgil Ortiz. You know, got a lot of shit coming up in the welterweight division. Aside from the guys that's at top right
That's
now,
the thing.
that we need to mix it up.
The welterweight division. It's hard to talk about that
Do
without
what
talking
y'all
about
do,
them.
man. Do what y'all do because the young boys is coming, man.
All
It
right,
doesn't
real quick.
stop.
Speed round question. Welterweight, lightweight division. Right now. Which one you taking? Whoa, I got him. I told you.
The lightweights, because I see that
Got
they're
him.
about to start mixing it up more than the welterweight. So
I ain't gonna lie. Because the welterweight's already been settled in more.
we got the Elfimo
So I feel
Loma
like
coming.
we should have got more welterweight fights already. Because they already all been there for the most part. I agree with you, lightweight.
Let's see what happens. 2020 it's still early. It's early. We
Teofimo.
just popped it off. man.
Loma. Oh, we don't
That's
even want to talk
happening.
about that yet. We don't want to talk about that.
Atlantic City, top ranked, Saturday night, ESPN, Jesse Hart,
Yeah.
Joe Smith Jr.,
Yeah.
Philly and Long Island.
You heard?
They getting it on. Light heavyweights.
Yeah.
You know that light heavyweights is big on top rank in ESPN.
Definitely.
They got Bevo. They got Bevo is at the
Bevo's
zone.
over there, yeah.
Bettavine. And the other kid, the Nail, I can't pronounce his name. The one that Bettavine
They got
just beat
some
to unify the
difficult-
division.
Difficult names to pronunciate over there.
Alvarez, who knocked out Kovalov. Kovalov is still
Yeah,
on
yo.
ESPN
later.
as well.
Yeah, later.
And later coming back next week
Yeah,
as
but
well.
he lost his last fight too, though.
He lost to
his
Kovalov.
last two.
No, he lost to Kovalov.
He
He's
ain't
been
fight
injured.
recently?
No, he caught an injury. He was supposed to
Oh,
fight.
he was supposed to
caught
fight,
an
yeah.
injury. He's back now next week on ESPN as well. They did Verona, New York. He's getting it on against Michael Sales.
Oh, yeah.
Light heavyweight action these next 2 weeks on Top Rank. The mix is big. They got all the titles over there. Let's see what's happening. Jesse Hart moved up from 68 to 75. You know he went at it with Gilberto Ramirez. They
And Gilberto's a
two
tough
good
fight.
fights back to
Yeah.
back. Jesse feel like he could have won him. I feel like it could have went either way, but Gilberto did his thing. Gilberto's in the mix at light
listen.
heavyweight on Top Rank.
Yeah.
I hear Gilberto's not happy at Top Rank.
Listen.
They talking about he's trying to
Hold on, hold
bounce
on.
out of Top Rank.
If we
Deuces.
made a reel of our episodes of how many times you said somebody wasn't happy at
Somebody's
Top
not
Rank,
always happy.
yo, dog.
No. Last week was Golden Boy. Golden Boy is no one's happy at Golden Boy.
You
Top
right.
rank, top
Nah,
rank.
Top Rank 2 be having, yeah.
They have
just
their troubles,
keep their shit
but-
under wraps better than Golden Boy.
Shout out to
'Cause
Top
Bob
Rank. Like
ain't
you
with
said,
the
they
shit.
will be on ESPN this week and a lot of action in Atlantic City. Everybody that's gonna be out there, yo, Marco, send out some nice footage, man.
Yo,
you know,
you
do
already
what
know
it
who
do.
to shout out, nigga. 4 corners.
Bro.
This is what we do, ain't it?
Josh Taylor, the unified WBA IBF junior welterweight champion of the world, has just signed his new deal with
Top Rank.
ESPN and Top
Big
Rank.
signing for the start
Wow.
of the year.
Wow.
That's Bob, though.
140 pounds.
You know
is
Bob
lit.
don't play.
With Ramirez and Taylor, Unification for all four titles.
All four is on, right there. They could do it.
It's
They
getting
got him.
closer. I know they're gonna give Josh Taylor his homecoming fight. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give him a
Got
fight
to,
on Top
got
Rank.
to.
You gotta put him out there for the American public.
Cater to him. Make sure you got
Ramirez
all
is
his
fighting
fruits
Paul
in the
Stahl,
locker room.
coming
Make sure
up
he
in
has
a
the
few
fruits.
weeks. 140-pound division is lit, man. Top Rank, man. ESPN, Showtime is doing their thing as well. They back on a bully, man.
They
2020.
trying. They trying.
They got DSG.
They trying.
They got Clarissa Shields coming up. They got DSG
They
coming
trying.
up. They got
They
Gary
trying.
Russell coming up.
Because look what they did at the end of the last year. So they better have some shit lined up.
They closed out. They closed out high with
Yeah.
Charlo and Tank. And now they're
Yeah.
trying to start it, and they trying to keep the flow
They
going.
need to though.
Because when Fox
You
picks
got
up
the
the big
whole-
fights, Fox is going to pick
They
up
got
the big
all the
fights.
fighters though. It's like y'all have no excuse to not have.
They got Uncle Al.
Exactly.
But
he has
Fox
the
also has
stable.
Uncle Al has Fox. Uncle Al has
Uncle
Fox.
Al's here.
and
then
Fox. Fox and Showtime.
Showtime, right?
Who's
So
going to
now-
show me the money?
Exactly.
That's the way it goes.
So this is it. You know, Fox got all the money.
Showtime got money. CBS, baby.
Yeah.
CBS.
Fox got all the money though.
CBS.
Fox
That
has
was slick.
all
Steven
the money.
Espinosa. Steven said, I'm coming
Listen,
back
man.
this year. I saved a
Anything
lot
that-
of money
listen,
last year.
listen, man.
I saved a lot of money last year. I'm ready to
Yo,
spend
you know where
this year.
Marvel's at? Anything that owns Marvel, bruh, is where the money's at, bruh. Fox done bought nigga. I ain't gonna talk about
Yo,
politics.
Munguia.
No politics.
Munguia is coming back on the zone this week. Golden Boy. He's making his middleweight debut as well. Let's not forget Golden Boy, Munguia. They doing their things, fighting O'Sullivan,
moving
Spike,
up, right?
Spike O'Sullivan, whatever his name is.
First fight at middleweight.
First fight at middleweight. You know they got the middleweight division on lock. And we got Four Corners TV on lock for you, man. If you don't know shit about boxing, you're going to learn today.
Get your weight up.
Years I had my eyes on you. Every time I'm thinking about it, here's what I want to do. Beat that pussy up after going down on you. And I ain't rushing out it either. Let's go around.
Turn the beat up a little bit.
It's
Life
the only
changing
way.
music. Life changing music right here.
But you know you can't. Wanna ask for help, but you know you can't. So you gotta hold it down, it's the only way. If you try to break it down, they won't understand. So you start to figure out sometimes the only way is to look within you.
Within yourself, you heard?
It's to look within you. It's to look within you. Wanna ask for help, but you know you can't. So you gotta hold it down, it's the only way.
The look that I'm giving you right now, man, when you stare into my eyes, you're watching Four Corners TV, and you be like, yo, Fight Night knows his shit, man. He knows his shit.
Fight night.
You dig? Don't talk no fucking shit to me about boxing if you don't know.
Word.
I'm going to help you out here. You hear me? It was a rough 2019. But I've looked at myself and said 2020 is here. Let's get popping. You hear me? Let's get it going, man. Next week, PBC and Fox is back at it with, yo, Philly is hot, bro.
Philly, man. They
Philly
got the
has
fighters,
the month
man.
of January.
And because they got the fighters.
Yo,
They got the fighters, dog.
I mean,
They got the fighters.
Gerard,
Only
Gerard
fighters.
Ellis is on Showtime tomorrow.
Exactly. J-Rock.
Jesse Hart is on ESPN Saturday night, and then next week J-Rock, the unified WBA and IBF junior middleweight champion of the world,
like that.
coming off a big upset. Victory.
In his mind, it wasn't an upset. And actually, if we was
No.
being honest with ourselves, it wasn't an upset.
I
But it's
fucks
because
with
he
J-Rock.
he was coming off the devastating knockout.
But
and-
he built himself
he
up.
built it back up.
He built it back up. But Jared Hurd was on a mission.
Exactly. He was
Jared
machine. He
Hurd
was a
was
machine.
looking unstoppable.
He was a machine.
He was running through
But you know what
dudes
that was?
left and right.
We was too hype. Because we seen Jared Hurd fights. He just there to get hit.
But he fuck you
I
right
know,
up
but
right
he
after
just get to
you
get hit.
tire out, or you can't hurt
And
him.
that's the thing. That's the
J-Rock
thing.
dropped him in the
J-Rock
second round.
was
J-Rock
capping
was
his
killing him.
bang, bang, bang.
He was fighting his Philly heart out.
Yeah.
Honestly, man.
Hey, hold on.
He was
Wasn't
fighting
that
his Philly heart
in
out. That was in Maryland,
Hurd's
in Hurd's hometown.
backyard in front of his fam?
in front of his mama.
Like, no, not just his mama. The whole family
The whole town
and his girl.
took his titles.
And then he said, nah, I don't want the rematch right away. Oh, what did he just do?
He fell back.
What did he just
He
do?
didn't want that ass whooping again.
So not only did this man take your titles, you co-signed that he
backed
took
out
your
the
shit.
rematch, bro.
Like you co-signed, he whipped your ass for them titles because you ain't
Backed
even want the
out the
rematch.
rematch.
That's Yo, J Rock.
Julian J. Rock Williams.
What's his
If
last
you don't
name?
know the name? Julian J. Rock
And then
Williams.
Pay said, look at me, look at distant cousins.
That's the name?
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean?
You looking like
I got
the
you.
beards and everything.
I
too.
got you. You know what I mean? We gonna make sure your name good.
Yo, he's getting
All
it
the
on
time.
with a contender there, Rosario, I think the name is, some Dominican dude. He came up since Swift didn't take the rematch. They had to find somebody to get J Rock his homecoming in Philly as well. It's going down on
Also,
PBC
let's not make it seem
next Saturday.
it's not a last minute replacement.
No.
So it's not. He had a training camp,
They both did.
but like he said, it was supposed to be Swift's fight, but he declined. Anyway,
Rosario only has one defeat.
Yeah, one defeat.
He
He's
lost
tough.
to
He's gonna be tough.
Gallimore, and Gallimore lost to who? J Rock.
J Rock. Yeah. So that's why it comes full circle. They're like, let's check both of them off.
Also,
It's
stay
good work.
busy.
It's
Also,
good work.
stay busy.
Yeah, it's good work. It's
Gotta
good work.
stay busy in the ring, man. If
good work.
if the champs and the top contenders don't want it, then guess what? I
Get
gotta
somebody,
keep getting
yes,
paid.
exactly.
I gotta keep staying
Fuck
in
with
shape.
the cat. This is the problem sometimes. The casual fan is so powerful. Listen, man. Don't worry about these casual fans, man. Because all the real boxing fans that's in tune know what y'all champions have to do with all these politics and all the bullshit
in the
going
ring.
on. A casual
Stay in
fan,
shape.
oh, Crawford should just fight Spence, blah, blah. If it was that simple,
We
stupid,
all want that.
it would already happen.
We
So
all
shut
want
your
that.
mouth.
But in the meantime,
Shut your mouth.
stay busy.
Yeah.
Stay busy.
That's to the casual fan.
Top rank is
Not
back
to
in
all-
action,
not
like
to
we said.
everybody. Don't take the wrong way.
Alvarez and Seal, they fighting on Top Rank next week as well, ESPN. Philly, like we keep telling you, is hot as shit. January 25th.
25th.
DSG is back in the building.
Danny.
Barclays Center. Four
Swift.
Corners TV will be in the building. Gilly, once again, yo, Gilly, I hope to see you in the building.
Yo, Gilly,
man.
fuck it, pull up.
Pull up,
Pull up,
Gilly.
Gil.
Let's get it
Yo,
rocking in Brooklyn.
Yo, Wallow. Hey, Wallow.
It's always a party
Yo,
in
Wallow.
Brooklyn.
Matter of fact, fuck pulling up. Y'all should be walking out with Danny.
They
Walk out with him.
bring him through.
Bring him through. Walk out with him. You
Danny
see how I'm
Garcia,
saluting y'all?
Ivan
Saluting that Philly
Radcash.
slang.
X
With
got your
him.
tickets.
Yeah.
If you need them, holla
Oh.
at me, man. We gonna have the section lit.
Hold on, let me say, I'm getting
Listen.
tired of telling y'all who got your damn tickets, too.
You know.
Like, we always tell y'all who got the damn tickets.
You know.
Legend done told y'all who got the tickets. I told you who got the tickets. Damn near everybody on Instagram tell you who got the tickets.
Hit us up, man. Hit us up. We out here, man.
That's the man
Fight
with the
Night
tickets
X,
right there.
you know Legendary Films. Hit us up, man. We got the
Yeah.
tickets for you, man.
Yeah.
We gonna make it happen. It's
Yeah.
going down. Ivan Radcash will be getting his ass whooped. DSG is staying
Yeah.
in shape.
I'm pretty
He's
much
staying
going with that.
in
I'm
the
pretty much
ring.
going with that. And he's talking
Staying
that shit.
busy.
So he
Because
knows what's on the line.
He has a big thing. He has a big fight on the line. It's gonna be either Manny Pacquiao
Yeah.
or it's gonna be Earl Spence.
Exactly.
Jr.
He knows what's on the line.
Danny has to stay in the
So
ring.
it's not just about winning this fight. No.
Gotta keep the tools sharp.
No. Let's skip the bullshit.
Gotta keep the
Yo,
tools
Danny.
sharp, man.
Yo, Danny. This nigga better not last 12 rounds. No.
Radcash is tough.
No.
Radcash is tough.
No. We gonna stop this bullshit. We gonna stop the bullshit. Because
He
Danny's
knocked
gonna-
Devin Alexander the fuck.
Don't even mention. I ain't gonna do this to your man.
Devin the Great. That's my boy.
I ain't gonna stop
Devin.
using that. The great.
Devin the Great.
Stop using
St.
the great.
Louis. That's my
The only
guy.
the great I knew was the original Alexander the Great, and he ain't the one. Because Alexander the Great almost took over the world.
Yo, Devin
But we
Alexander.
don't do
come on,
politics.
2-division champion.
We don't do politics.
Radcash kicked his
Listen,
ass. Oh, it was
DSG. I'm calling it. I got
bad.
it right here.
What round?
He's gonna hurt him.
TKO or
He's
knockout?
gonna hurt him in the eighth. He's gonna drop him in the eighth, but he's gonna get up from that. He might go down twice in the eighth and survive the round. Ninth round, it's over.
It's over.
It's over in the ninth. DSG TKO ninth round.
On the undercard, Jarrett Swift Hurd makes his return. He's claiming that after this
Yo, hold
fight,
on,
I want my,
hold on,
I
hold
want
on,
my
hold on.
rematch. But put that man on pause.
He can't use Swift. He can't use Swift no more.
It's the night of Swifts.
No.
It's the
It's
night
not,
of
it's
Swift.
not the
Danny
night of
Swift
Swifts, though.
and Jarrett Swift.
There's one Swift from here on out. We gonna keep this shit all the way legit tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from the 2020. The vision's clear. Ain't no two Swifts, bro.
It's a night of
Your
Swifts,
Swift
bro.
has been revoked.
Wow.
You are now. What's the opposite of Swift?
Wow, man.
I don't want to just.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Suavemente? I don't know. What
We ain't
you
even
call
gonna,
him.
I ain't gonna call you another name. I ain't gonna just
Jared
like that.
Suavemente Hurd? No.
Nah,
That's my
we ain't
boy.
gonna do
Don't
that.
him like that.
Just Jared Hurd.
But you can't get the rematch.
He gotta earn the
You
Swift.
can't get the rematch.
He gotta earn the
because
Swift
we
back.
want Jamel,
Yeah,
Charlo,
Charlo.
J-Rock after this,
Yeah,
man. That's
yeah.
what we want in 2020.
Yeah, that's what
2020
we
got
want.
nothing but big fights
Yeah.
coming through, man. Nothing but blockbusters,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Back to back, it's
See the
all
energy
over
over
the
there?
place, man.
Do you see it?
You hear me? And
Do
the
you see it?
NFL is on fire. The NFL playoffs, the Final Four,
Yo.
they're here.
First off, shout out to the first week in the
Come
playoffs
on.
in the NFL. Listen,
It's time.
I'm an NBA guy, but goddamn, y'all put on the show this weekend. They got it
been
right.
hot, man.
They got it right.
It's
Every
been hot.
goddamn
It's
game.
been hot.
And the only
lot
game,
of underdogs. A lot of underdogs.
only game that didn't go as planned was because
Lot of
Wentz got
underdogs
hurt.
winning.
Wentz got hurt. He usually gets hurt, so you gotta understand.
Listen, we got San Fran. I'm picking San Fran. I'm picking
Who San Fran play?
who San Fran play? They playing the Vikings? No,
Vikes.
They play the Vikings.
They play the Vikes.
Ooh. So that means Green Bay is playing the Seahawks. That's tough.
Tough.
That's tough. That's gonna
And
be a
listen
good
to this,
matchup. But I'm
though,
going
man.
with the OG, the last OG, the last of the
last
OGs that's
OG.
left in the field.
Yo.
Brett, motherfucker, Brett, you hear me? Oh my goodness.
Look
I'm
at
thinking
him.
about the
Look at
OG.
him. You know why?
Aaron Badman
Because
Rodgers.
all his teams got. Since we talking
No,
about
no.
NFL,
We ain't talking about my teams. Don't bring my team. Don't bring your team. We talking about the playoffs
Oh, we
right
gonna
now.
talk about his
We
team.
talking about the playoffs
Them,
right
yo,
now.
Stephen A.
You hear
Them
me?
Cowboys.
We got a new coach.
Yeah. They
got
gonna
a
win
new
the Super
coach.
Bowl now. They gonna win the Super Bowl
Or
again.
every year.
Hey, Stephen A.
Every year.
Stephen A. They gonna win the Super Bowl again this year.
Every year.
That's what they saying already.
Baltimore, Kansas City, Deshaun Watson and them Texas boys. And
Nah, it's
the
Baltimore.
Titans.
No.
And the Titans. Those are the Final Four over there
No,
in the
but
AFC.
Baltimore don't play KC.
No. Those are the
Yeah.
teams.
They
KC
play
is
Titans.
playing. KC's
Titans
playing Deshaun
play-
Watson.
Yeah.
I'm going with you, Deshaun. I'm going with you on this one. You hear me? I'm picking Deshaun Watson and the Texans to beat Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. I would not mind
Everybody
seeing
saying
that.
I'm crazy. Yeah,
I would not
am.
mind seeing that. And listen to this though. People thinking that Titan game gonna be whack. That boy Henry.
That's gonna be a good game.
Oh, that's a different type of
Gonna be a
brother.
good game.
But you know we can't go against the ball. The MVP.
Super Bowl Sunday's coming soon, and will he be
Lamar.
in there? Will he be
Lamar.
in there?
Lamar.
Motherfucking Jackson, the ankle breaker.
Listen, the only other person I say the star to is the bro Paul. That's Ray. Yo, Ray, you already know, baby.
Super Bowl Sunday's
But
coming soon.
Lamar, the star Jackson.
Playoffs is hot, and Four Corners TV is gonna stay hot and bringing it
Yeah,
to you in
2020.
2020. You hear me?
We here.
We out of here.
You know.
Who know? Fight night.
Little taste, little sip of this shit. BX.